how y'all doing, YouTubers? This is your boy Lavelle Carter, just giving you a heads up about something that I promised a friend at my job I was going to do. To talk about my recent Subway experience. Not to downplay any other Subways. It was just this particular location, this particular worker. Pretty much she was not friendly, you know, when I first came in there. And at the end of the day, I feel like this. You know, you run a restaurant, especially when you by yourself, don't be having no attitude dealing with customers. Because for one thing, you might have something happen to you that you don't want happen to you. Get cussed out, maybe more than that. Because, you know, when you're running a business, you know, whether you're the manager or you just the employee that just happen to be, you know, opening and closing the store, don't give people the impression that you don't even care if they're in there, or you messing with them, or they bothering you while you're trying to be on freaking Twitter or Facebook or some stuff like that. Don't do that. Don't do that, because to me, it shows that you're not really trying to do your job. You know what I'm saying? And they can, you know, people can sense that. You know, some people, they'll just write it off like no big deal, but I take major offense to when people do stuff like that. But just to get to the real subject that I'm talking about, all I wanted was a veggie sub. So I get a veggie sub. This lady has the nerve to be stingy with everything I asked her to put on there. Now, pretty much with a veggie sub, what is it? Nothing but vegetables. So I expect you to, I ain't saying you gotta load it up, but I'm just saying at least put a sufficient amount where you actually got a sandwich. Don't have me to put, I tell you to put lettuce on there and you just put like a little sprinkle of lettuce. I actually put spinach on there. You put a few leaves of spinach. I actually put some tomatoes on there. You put maybe just a few tomatoes, and then got the nerve to try to cut it in half like you trying to stretch the tomatoes. Like, it's a veggie sub. What is you doing? You put the amount for each part as if you're making a regular sandwich for any other customer. Now, this lady, the way she made my sub, I seen people who had sandwiches that had meat on there that had more vegetables than my veggie sub did. And that's all I had to look forward to. I didn't have no meat, you know what I'm saying, to look forward to, just my vegetables. So I want my sub to basically look like a salad, but just on some bread. Do not do that to people. Don't have a person to come into your business to go and make a sandwich, and you're trying to, like it's coming out your pocket to put a nice amount of veggies on a sandwich. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Who does that? I mean, seriously, I'm just thinking, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh man, he's just fat and greedy. Okay, I'm a big guy, I admit that, but at the end of the day, I'm ordering a veggie sub, so I'm trying to be healthy, but I'm not trying to order a sandwich that ain't got nothing on there. I didn't come in there for bread with a sprinkle of vegetables on there. I came for a veggie sub, so I want veggies. Give me my vegetables. Give me my nutrients. You know what I'm saying? Don't be on some stingy stuff on my sandwich. And I feel that, like, that should be across the board. So I told the manager about it. She was all like, oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, you know. Because she makes it, I come to this particular location a lot. Manager makes it good. Every other worker makes it good, but this particular worker, she is terrible with that. And I don't know if she just do it to me or whatever, but I tell you like this. If you're a customer at any restaurant, you feel like somebody's being stingy with stuff, I mean, even when I asked her, hey, you know, could you put a little bit more on there? Girl, catch an attitude. Because I tell you to put a little bit more on there so you can actually put the right amount you're supposed to put on there in the first place. You catch an attitude? So my thing is, you're a customer. As long as you keep it respectful and stuff, you have the right to tell somebody, hey, what you doing, you know, that's not enough. You know, can you put a little bit more on? And they should be able to do it with no problem. No attitude, no, and all that other stuff. Ain't nobody trying to come in there for that, because I'm a big guy, but you can ruin my appetite with a nasty attitude. A nasty attitude, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Give me my veggies, hold the attitude, okay? Keep that attitude to yourself. Maybe you didn't get none from your mans. Maybe you didn't get none from your girlfriend. I don't know which way you go. All I know is Your personal life is your personal life. But right now, you making my sandwich, and personally, you screwing me over. And I'm not getting screwed over because maybe you didn't get no good sex last night, or your check was short or something. You ain't gonna short my sandwich because your sex life ain't working out for you, and they shorted your check. You take it up with them, okay? So that's my thing, and that's how I'm keeping it. And it was nice talking with y'all again. Y'all have a good one. Take it easy.